It's up. I just realized, Toby, how will you know when to voice act? Actually, I'll stream my screen as well. Yeah, just so you can see it in time. Just so you can see it in time, because the stream has a delay. It's got enough of a delay that it'll be a little bit awkward. So you can just
Let me just fumble around here. I was setting up my own announcement.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Do that, then I will talk to the Twitch.
Yes, I've done so. I've done.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Hello, Sabo. Hello. Yes. This is a new game technically. I mean, I did a stream of it last week. Hello, Nemi. Welcome, Nemi. Hello, Azel. Oh, someone gave me a follow. Thank you so much for the follow. If you would wait. I cannot read that name. Oh my god. I'm having some issues. Where is my... Oh my god, I have 2 followers, but I can't see the names of people who followed me. Oh crap. Okay, let me... Where is activity feed? Okay, the activity feed is up. Okay, activity feed is up. Thank you, Mocha. Thank you, Classic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming out today. Okay, I'll call you Cass. Okay. Welcome, Cass. Welcome, Mocha. Welcome. I am doing a Slay the Princess stream. It's lovely to have you all here tonight. Thank you so much for coming. But this is technically second stream I'm doing of this. We'll probably do it for 2 hours. There are like few endings that I like a lot that I want to show you guys. So we will go over those. Okay, and I am doing this. I'm doing this stream with a friend of mine called Toby. Please introduce yourself, Toby.
Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, Nemi. Hello, Subo. Hello, Azel. Hello, Cass. Hello, Mocha. How are you all doing today? I'm very excited for this. I'm very, very excited for this. This is gonna be very fun. People are singing. The game might be a bit loud.
Okay, yeah, I can turn it down. That's no problem. I can, yeah, okay. Fixed. Is it better now? Let's figure out where... Okay, and I think we're gonna begin. Hello, Jippy.
Hello, Jibby. Hat with a cat. Got my name the wrong way around, but it's alright.
Hat with the cat. Yeah, sorry, you're not a cat, you're just a hat.
Damn.
Yeah, okay, I'll go to the start and we can pick a path.
Yes.
Okay, everyone. You throw your hats with cats. Oh wow, that's fair. So a bit loud. I can turn it up a little bit more. This is very quiet. Otherwise, I could check the audio mixing. Okay, is this better? Okay,
So,
Oh?
do I just start with the narrator? The thing is,
Yes.
me and Koru don't really have a structure for this. We have agreed that Koru is gonna voice the princess. That's all we have agreed upon. So,
Yes.
if this gets a little bit chaotic, it is what it is. All right. Hello, Sin. So, okay,
Thank you.
You're
Sin.
here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Silently continues to cabin.
You make your way up a short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
We're not going through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Hello, Blue Operational. I'm doing a little
Hello,
animation
Blue.
stream. We're going to enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, and of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello, is someone there? It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hello, VBS, welcome. A YouTube site just for reference. Hello, Gossip, welcome. Doing a
Hello,
Princess
YouTube
stream.
peeps. I can't see you guys, but hello. I acknowledge you are here. I'm looking at the Twitch chat personally.
It's a Slay the Princess stream. It's like a point and click story game. It's a very fun little game. And it's where me and a friend of mine are voice acting it. Okay, let's continue. I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was just starting it. I think I'll be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer. Yes, I do see chat VBS.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi, I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, you're all one step closer to the end.
Thank you, VBS. YouTube chat thinks you sound cool, by the way, Toby.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. I've also been looking over at Twitch chat. Thank you all very much. That's basically his only good quality. Okay,
Crazy.
Cass. Okay, Cass. Get out of here, bro.
I can't believe we're throwing shade at people. What is this? This is evil. I'll see what I can do. Examines the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
No, you're doing the right thing.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key. Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left a key to her chain somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? Maybe there's some way to break the chains. Or if that doesn't work, we can always cut me out of them. Yes, horror thing, yes.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure it'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out, even if it meant we could finally be free. Just to answer your question, Vivius, this is a kind of a horror. It's a bit of a horror, but also a bit of calling it fantasy is yeah. I mean, it's more of a horror thing than fantasy. You'll see very soon.
It's like a slow creeping dread simulator. I would say.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear a click of a lock sliding into place.
Is someone else here? Turn to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you just taken the plague like you were supposed to.
Easier for whom?
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of here, out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Thank you, Gossip. Also, hello, Neptune. That was a very interesting scene to roll up in. I hope you enjoyed this.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Or we could use it to free her.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Ah, fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chain follows suit.
She didn't so much as utter a sound throughout the whole ordeal.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she is bothered by what just happened. Thank you. Now, let's get out of here. Approach the locked door. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, this game does have a bit of gore in it. I'm sorry.
Give me a second. I'm gonna try to find the YouTube thing and then have 2 fucking tabs open at once to see both. Boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. I spelled your name wrong. Oops.
All right. This is terrible.
But yeah, this game does have a little bit of gore. Not all the time. Quite often more often than not there isn't gore, but there are some scenes that are definitely interesting. I watched Dream SMP. Oh, you see, there was a time and day. There was a time and day. Hello, Cass. Welcome to the YouTube.
Welcome back, Cass.
There was a time and day where I used to be a Dream fan. Now we don't talk about those days, but yes, I did. I didn't watch the Dream SMP from the streams. I watched summaries of the Dream SMP.
The one who should not be named.
And yes, I also know Technoblade. Yes, of course I know Technoblade.
Technoblade was the only good thing to who that was.
Hey,
involved
Quackity
in
is
that.
cool.
Okay, fair.
I don't know. I was never really much into the Dream SMP, to be honest. I'm not much of a Minecrafter. I just know about all the bullshit that transpired.
Man, me being like the opposite, I am a Minecraft crack addict. I
Yeah.
have like 30,000 hours of Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft since 2010, and it's like the #1 thing I do with my life. Just Minecraft. My career, my job, everything. I'm a professional builder. I get paid to build Minecraft builds. Because
That's awesome.
yeah, I work for Ish, so like Minecraft is just my life at this point, so I unfortunately tend to sometimes get involved with interesting community.
yeah,
Hello,
yeah, I
Jens.
get it. Hello, Jens. Man, I wish I had my hobbies be careers like that. That would be awesome.
Okay, let's continue.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Welcome back, GP. The boys was so sad in the Mr. Beast video. Oh, don't be sad. I died in the Mr. Beast video on purpose. I went into that fight knowing I would die. I knew the boys were gonna beat us, but I knew that I would rather die in battle than die running.
A warrior's death.
Yeah.
Very
Death or
dramatic.
death. The way I call it is death or dishonor, and I chose death.
Fair.
Oh wait, this isn't fair. You can't do that.
Watch me.
What are you doing? Baby princess. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time? I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I will kill you. Do you think I need bows on my arms to do that?
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claw... Wait, sorry. You feel her claws on your throat, then her teeth. Somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you manage to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
Yeah, this is kind of like Beauty and the Beast. You're alright. It's a bit more horrifying. You'll see.
R-rated Beauty and the Beast.
R-rated Beauty and the Beast. Also, thank you, PBS. It can't just end like this, right?
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The witch.
I love that last line at the end of like each like cycle. I love that line so much.
Hello, Das. Oops.
Hello, Das.
Oops. You definitely saw some things. This is a horror game, so be warned of gore. Also, aspect ratio, I'm very sorry for. My stream doesn't like my PC very much because I have a weird aspect ratio on my PC. I don't have the normal 21:9 aspect ratio. Or average, no, it's not 16:9 is the normal aspect ratio. I have a 21:9 aspect ratio, so it's an ultra wide screen.
Oh.
So,
Oh, damn.
yeah, it's definitely funky. The seasonalization view, you said I don't have anyone to roleplay with. Oh, you can always join other Civ events. I have a Discord, and I'm sure there's a lot of people on my Discord who know Civ events. Let me yeet a link to you, and you can go there and talk with some of the other people who I don't know have an interest in Civ events. And you can join your own Civ event. I don't know if you get into a video, but you can join a Civ event. Anyway, for this second thing, do you want to take over the voice of the character? And then I will do the narrator. Or do you want to still do the narrator? And I'll continue with the character?
I think it could be fun if we switch it up. I don't mind like when you pick the line to go with. I like you can still say that line, for example. But like I could maybe take the voice of the hero this time, and maybe also the other one, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Let's go. I'll show you how I voice the narrator. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
If it doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I'm a narrator now. I'm a narrator.
Brilliant! We need to keep our cards close to our chest. And I'm not sure we can trust him.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Mooney Bread. Welcome, thank you so much for the follow. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Did I say? I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue. Bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Proceed to the cabin. Hello, Tree Leaf. Welcome. Thank you so
Hello,
much for the
Tree.
follow.
Should I do like? Because I'm like kind of like torn between just doing British accents for like all of them or trying to like switch it up.
Up to you,
Hmm.
really. I stick with the British because I like the British, but, you know.
Yeah.
I'll see.
Hello, Reese.
Yeah, slay the princess. It's great. It'll be really fun. Okay, let's continue. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I can't do a Scottish accent, but it would be funny.
Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
God, British accent, it would be
I
wild.
can't do a Danish accent. I can't. I've tried. I can't.
Yes, we're on the right ending path. I like this path. Quick save here, very quickly. The interior of a cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood, almost as if by accident they just happen to resemble a room. Floor is damp and earthy. The only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shovel, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You will need it if you want to do this right. Enter the basement.
No blade. I hope you know what you're. No blade. I hope you know what you're getting us into.
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time, and we still died. But we definitely know what we're doing this time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you barely penetrate the gloom below, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines into the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It is thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in the mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters from below. Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come down, don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm
But-
not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognize your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done. You must have you confused with someone else.
She seems friendly enough.
Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Ugh, you can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There is no reasoning with what she is.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear? Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say, or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
Fine, fine. You're the boss.
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering in the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots. And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand, more likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine. I'll play along for now. What do you want? You make a comment back in the woods about having been here before. And now she's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no, you've been here, haven't you?
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
There's the cat girl. Cat girl doesn't exist. Cat girl is fake news. Cat girl doesn't exist. What are you talking about? No, Toby, you will not join in on this. No, you will not. I swear to God.
When I saw that the chat
No.
was
No,
a
Cat
billion channel points, I was like, I feel ya. I feel ya on that.
Call it deductive reasoning.
Well, you seem to be great at it.
So,
So,
oh, sorry.
you really don't remember us, do you?
No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality. Even if I'm not a part of it, I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. No, Nemi, no, Cass, you will not be bait. No, Azo, you will not be baiting me. I will not read out that word. That is forbidden. That is the forbidden word. Forbidden word. Illegal.
Playing with fire, chat. You're playing with fire.
I will burn you out, but everyone at a stake. Mass arson.
Oh, God. I'm just glad we put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you took this seriously and slay her.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Don't talk to her. You're just gonna make things more difficult than they have to be. Oh, I seem to remember you having a tongue. Look, I've made a mistake, and we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
I'm not the princess, Nemi. I'm not the princess. I will be stabbing you. You're getting shanked. I'm fucking shanking you. I'm gonna be proper
Nemi,
British.
hide!
I'm gonna be
Nemi,
proper British.
hide!
I'm coming after you, Nemi. It's over for you. The only mistake I've ever made was thinking you would help me. I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice.
Well, that leaves us at a stalemate.
But unfortunately, I need you if I'm ever going to leave this place. I died last time. You didn't. If anyone shouldn't be here, be trusted, it's you. You were the one who tried to kill me when my back was turned. You were the one who started all of this. Only a poor loser twists their own failure around on the winner. Okay. I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains? Oh. I don't need you to cut me out. The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
A woman after my own heart, really.
She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
This is why she can't be abandoned here. It is, if left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now, stop her. I don't trust you, not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye.
Very pragmatic. That is why you're in charge.
Abandoning me, are you? Fine, then run. Tuck your little tail between your legs and scamper away. You might be able to escape me, but you can't escape what you are and what you've done. If I don't take you, the wilds will. You turn to leave, but as you do, there's a deep guttural groan. You're seemingly uttered by the walls themselves, followed by the creak of wood being stretched beyond its limits. The cabin starts to get smaller.
What the hell is going on? We're getting out of here and saving our skins. That's what's going on.
As the roots that make up the walled, cramped basement attempt to close in around you, instinct kicks in and you bolt upstairs. The steps are uneven and lively, creaking as they expand out of the dirt floor, the stairway growing smaller and smaller as you dart towards the light. You manage to squeeze through the door just as the entrance seals itself shut behind you. Oh. The cabin is smaller than it was before, and it's getting smaller and smaller.
That's fine. We'll just leave.
I'm sure you'd like to do that, but unfortunately, there's no longer a front door. The roots have already closed upon the only possible exit. What little light peeks through the holes that were once windows are growing weaker and weaker as the cabin continues to close in upon itself.
Shit. What do we do?
As your mind races for an answer, you hear the princess's voice crackle up the stairs. Do you hear that, you loathsome thing? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you. What about you? They will eventually crush you, just as easily as they'll crush me. As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to hear it happen.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she killed us both just to spite me.
See? This is exactly what you were tasked. Why you were tasked to slay her. and why you shouldn't have left her in basement. She's an antisocial monster who will gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction. The roots grow ever closer.
We know. We can see them.
We're not animals, we're people. We can work this out together. We can make things better. We are animals. We are, and you're nothing but fear and instinct. That's all I am too. We don't have to make things better. We can't make things better. We're just meant to chase each other in the dark until one of us catches the other. You feel something against your back. A thick root is pressing its way into the cabin. An unstoppable, unyielding wall of bark. You're running out of time. It kind of sounds like Helios, so GOW. You know what GOW
I don't know what
is?
GOW is. No.
God of War? God of War, I think. God of War.
God of War? Really? Wait, wait. Give me a second. I'm looking it up. Sorry. Helios, God of War. Oh, it's from one of the older. It's like from one of the PS3 games.
The Greek one, yeah. The old Greek ones, yeah.
Huh. Never heard his voice before. Interesting, though.
Let's continue, though. Let's continue.
Yeah. Shit. What do we do? What do we do?
Come on, they're pressing it. Why though? Why are you doing this? Because it's in my nature. Just like you coming here to hurt me isn't yours. It's who I am.
That is extremely not us. We're just doing what we're told. Making the best out of a difficult situation. We didn't even try to kill her. We just left her here. It's the same thing.
It isn't. You slump to the floor as the roots continue to expand into the cabin.
We're never going to make something of ourselves with that attitude. At least she isn't going to make something of herself either.
At first, it's almost gentle. Your body being lifted delicately off the ground as the floor shifts beneath you. But the cradle growing roots start to feel suffocating, and then unbearably tight. Then that tightness gives way to a bulging pressure as they begin to constrict. The sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living cabin. I hate that description. That is such a horrific description. Oh.
Good they don't show it. Or this stream will get age restricted immediately on YouTube.
This suffering is what you deserve, you hideous creature. Know as you die, you are hated. I hate you, and I'm glad to die horribly if it means you die with me. I wouldn't have it any other way. The pressure is unfathomable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding with trapped fear. And then you pop. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh.
Wild. Okay, it's not the soul.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, it's this one. Okay.
Oh, the
One of
princess
us-
is talking.
Okay, this is a really good ending. I love this ending. We will do one each. Do you want to do the princess or do you want to do the hero? There is no
The
narrator.
hero.
You want to do the hero? Okay.
Yes.
I don't know who this is. Oh yeah, we are apart in the woods. We have no beginning and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes us against our bodies. His gaze pushes against our borders, cutting them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach. Oh, wait, there's a
Oh, the narrator is here.
You do the narrator
Okay.
this time.
Yes, yes, yes.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third. That's bad. That's very, very bad. I wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
Ending gives me so many goosebumps. Oh, this is a very goosebumpy ending.
I haven't seen this before, by the way. This is new to me.
Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. Tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with white pupils at which can only be held from the corner of the eye, or with a passing glance.
Shut up! The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do?
Do you want to take the paranoid? Then we
I
have 2
don't-
voices each.
Oh, I'll take the paranoid. Why does he want to know? I don't mind where we are. We are where we are right now. It's rather nice. I can hear what everyone is thinking.
Oh, the opportunist is also here. Right, okay.
You take
I'll
opportunist.
continue
You're good
doing that. Yeah, yeah,
opportunist.
There's no reason to keep secrets. We tried leaving her in the basement, but she made the cabin come to life and it crushed both of us into a fine paste. Now we're here. Exciting. And for what it's worth, I'm with him. This is nice.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt. But doesn't this make it all seem so small?
I see. So, the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything. We aren't stuck together. We are one. This is how we're supposed to be. Don't you feel it? I like to change the cursor as well, look.
I can only see it on the stream. Yeah, that is kind of. Oh wait, it's the narrator's head, isn't it? Do you want me to do?
Oh shit, sorry, you can do that though.
All right.
I'm not watching you. I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to a question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other. And he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
You want me to pick one?
Sure. Pick it.
Um. Okay, a little bit up, a little bit up. All right, there.
I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do about it?
You push back. It may feel like he's everywhere, but presence isn't strength. Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the wall of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that. I may not have been around to witness it, but clearly you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt? Remember how it felt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this. Doesn't that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty. We've been polarized against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
I'm not.
Well, there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned. It's fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us. It feels mutual.
Please stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart. Don't look at it.
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see, and I think you already know. You have to look at it.
Everyone is pulling us in different directions, but that feeling doesn't have a motive. It just exists. Maybe we should look at it.
Gaze at the hatred in your heart.
Oh. Please, don't make us remember how we were.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me.
What were we thinking? Keeping into the absolute madness. We exist, we're real, we're separate from her. Of course we are, but what are we? I can't remember.
I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered. And yet, you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body, and you can feel it. There's a shifting of the space around you. The infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you were meant to be.
Hello, you're welcome. Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better. Finally, I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve. Hydrate? Okay, I'll hydrate. I wish I didn't have to.
Something. Oh, sorry. Some divisions, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were. A cavern comes into being amongst the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this, once and for all.
Kill me then. If you hate me so much, just get it over with. I don't like this. That's what he wants us to do. It's just cruel. It feels like we'd be killing a part of ourselves.
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it, I mean. What's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill. Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to. I never wanted to kill you. Not really. But we can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever happened to us. You devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to just let you free her, you have another thing coming.
He's not in our head anymore. It is like before. I don't think you can stop us now.
I'm not bluffing. You won't be so smug when it happens. He's weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. We're clearly the ones with authority around here, so we can do whatever we like. You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm fine. Whatever. You cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. And good luck getting her out of here.
I didn't think you would do that after everything. It's so cold without you.
Holy shit. Hello, Helby, by the way. Welcome
Hi,
to the stream.
Helmy. Welcome. This is also one of the few. Chapter 3 endings where you can have multiple endings. Smiling emoji. You can go for the other one if you want to experiment.
Oh, I didn't get to do the line. Oh well.
Oh shit!
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry. Oops.
It's alright, it's alright.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try to find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now? Of course you're scared. This is the end for you. But it's not the end for me. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Can't even trust ourselves.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. You're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled.
I fucking love those things every single time before the final conversation. They're so cool.
This is, yeah. There's one question I always ask when I'm here.
You find yourself in the long lost quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. You're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Do you want to pick these ones and then I just voice them?
I only have one question I will ask.
Okay.
I'll let you read this.
All right.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
Swan is like a shadow of me, a memory of what she used to be, bound with a wound of distance and time. She'll make for a scarred and beautiful heart. Don't mourn her, she has finally found peace. And there we go.
I'm ready to go back.
Next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark. And you die.
We're going for the other ending though. There's the thorn ending. We went for the forest ending. Let me go and load over here. We'll skip all the stuff we've already seen just for the sake of that. Display. Enter the basement. Okay, we'll use the same voicing arrangement as we did originally. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like... Wait, we've already gone through this. Okay. Below. She must have... Wait, let's go through. Skip. Ah. And there. Okay. So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good. You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before, and now she's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh no. You've already been here, haven't you?
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
Call it deductive reasoning.
Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you?
No, I don't, but you and the princess clearly have a shared reality. Even if I'm not a part of it, I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
I'm just glad we put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
Just focus on task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before. I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Don't talk to her, you're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be. Oh, I seem to remember you having a tongue. Okay. I'll let you read this.
I get the sense you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke would charm my trust back? You have to try harder than that.
Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come to my hovel of your own accord, did you? Alright. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutual beneficial arrangement. We should take it.
You know what the word mutually means, because it sounds like to me she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Don't worry, the blade isn't for you. Not for killing you. We've got to get you out somehow, right?
I don't need you to cut me out. The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That snaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now, stop her.
Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's. She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you do now that she's within arm's reach. After you, darling. You're the one that lets it come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she could go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. We're armed and she's not. What's she going to do? Bite us when we're not looking?
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you're going to help her get out of here, you're going to regret it.
Clearly, there's some broken trust here. What if I gave you this?
You can't be serious.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her.
What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no.
As do I.
I abstain? Did you abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her. This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do you. You hand the blade to the princess, who quickly snatches it from you, her eyes darting between you and the weapon with nervous curiosity. I wouldn't have done that. Why did you? What do you think happens now? Let me think.
All right. We're both scared, and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. Do you want that? I don't. We can be better than this.
Laura's tense and her eyes dart away. It's just another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me. And then she buries a blade into your heart.
What? No! Come on, that's not right. I told you. This is what she was going to do.
Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground. I did it! I got you! You! The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears. Why did you let me do this? But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
What?
Gone.
What?
You
Oh,
can
there's
see
so
her
many seeds of regret
regret.
in her.
Oh, what? Why did it actually? Okay.
it-
You're saying voices
it-
this time.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to switch it up? Do you want to do princess?
Have you heard me do a female voice? I can't.
Okay, maybe different one because this is actually a very good ending. Then, okay, then should I?
Let's take this. Like, since this ending is apparently one that chat really likes, let's take this one serious, and then maybe on one of like
Okay.
an earlier loops, I can try and do the princess.
Okay, you do. Okay, how about you do narrator and I'll do hero and princess. How does that sound?
All right.
And I would like to take opportunist because you are good at opportunist. I can't do opportunist. I can't believe she actually stabbed us.
I told you not to give her the blade. I told you we'll come around to bite us. I voted against it.
Oh, is that me Bonita soon? Uh-oh.
Chat, my viewers heard me one time voice act a female character for like the better part of 3 hours straight combined on one of my streams. Like, it got to the point, like, in the beginning it was horrible, it was terrible, and then at the end of the stream they were like, Toby, you're getting weirdly better at this. I didn't know how to feel about that.
Don't worry, it's possible. It's actually possible to do like a full female voice as a dude. Like it's biologically possible. There's like a lot of stuff in it I can explain as in at some point later.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's way more differences between like male and female vocal cords than people think. But hey, it's still a fun experiment whenever you try.
Yeah. Yeah, we know. You already got in your I told you so's in a while in while we were bleeding out.
I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument.
Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything. You're fixated on the past, whereas you should be fixated on the future.
Oh, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more.
Gladly, my dear fellow. And by cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper.
I like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to?
Well, if we're lucky, journey to love. She hates us. Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. So maybe she'll realize that things don't have to end in violence.
You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is get back to the cabin and give it another try.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, right.
Give what another try, exactly? You are aware that I've been listening to you, right?
It makes no difference if we could spy in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom.
Oh, are you now? Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you've apparently...
Twice, actually. He got
Sure.
cut off.
Sure, twice. I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous, so don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
Is it? Oh, okay.
This place is different. It keeps changing. Wonderful. If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which in turn likely means her influence is spreading.
Someone's in the know.
I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her. Definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her.
You don't have to worry about me. My head's always empty. Oh, except for thoughts of her.
My head is always empty.
No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. Let's see this through. It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point.
I don't know if I'd say everyone.
Are you talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too. Ignore him. He's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do. The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here. Charred wood is still reeking of ash, but beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain. The promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what once was a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she?
Well, it's not here.
And if she has it...
Let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her.
Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon.
It's just a smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. It's not how this is supposed to work.
If she does have it, all the more reason to put our faith in her. She's already shown us. We've already shown her our heart. And now she has to show us hers.
Unless her heart tells her to stab us. Which doesn't seem unlikely. So yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side. How do we even get down there? The only thing I see is that mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, why didn't you mention the mirror?
I didn't mention a mirror because there isn't a mirror.
But he says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right?
Anyway, I say we take a look. It feels like it's been forever since we've actually seen ourselves. For all we know, our feathers are all out of place, and that's why we haven't yet won her heart. We must pull our best face forward.
Yeah. We can't go around looking disheveled. A real go-getter takes care of his appearance.
So the door to the basement is behind the mirror.
I promise you there isn't a mirror. And there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is is more of a burned out frame than anything else. It's right there, on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it? You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent.
You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror and behold our handsome features.
You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading into the basement. You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you? That can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough.
Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that you'll find us as beautiful as we are. Well, it seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. That's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us. You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help.
Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? You betray me, I kill you, and you come back. You let me kill you, and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I don't know what I want. I never really chose to come here.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So come down and talk. Not like I can stop you. Downstairs.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grew more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, cased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands, clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you. If you'll let me.
I want to trust you.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would he help me if you weren't helping yourself?
You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You hurt me.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Can I take the blade now? Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
Oh, okay.
You reach forward, her bloodied hands laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens, and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns. Though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter? Yeah, a little. It could just be the nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know. It doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her. We are special. We have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. And now all that remains is to free her from her bindings. Yeah, let's do it. Let's show that both of us have changed.
Or, hear me out. We slay her right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance. That sounds like a splendid idea. We should listen to him.
I see that lines have been drawn. It's 2 against 1.
It's 2 against 2.
You don't count.
And why shouldn't he count?
Because he's clearly not one of us.
That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it, or was I a fool to hand my life to you? Imagine if you do this, that is so evil. But you can't be fucked up. No, I'm not being fucked up. I want a good ending here, okay? I know you're fucked up though. I know you're fucked up though. You picked the bad ending last time. Grr.
Hey, I didn't know what I was doing.
And he gazed into the hatred. We could have been one. Anyway, we
No,
continue.
but we can't. No. We need to be our own people.
No, because we are one. Think about it, we are intertwined. Our story is intertwined no matter what happens, whether one dies or the other dies. We always end up and start in the same place. We are one.
I suppose.
Together. No matter what happens.
But it's like a time loop prison more than a shared being.
It's a shared prison. And therefore our fates
Yeah.
are shared. Our destinies are shared, and only as one we can hope to conquer the narrator and his endless tirades.
Bastardly schemes.
We're like the voices now.
Yes! What a good idea! Let's cut her free!
Oh, so you're suddenly team free, huh? You can't just switch sides as soon as you make a decision.
I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion.
That's right. What he said.
We have already given him a chance at redemption.
And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I was wrong, so I want to help you all free her.
And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now, one of the good guys.
You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the moment, or stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still.
Sorry. Oops.
No worries.
Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip.
You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all of this since the beginning. The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
You actually meant it. You rescued me. Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends. Be funny.
Would be funny.
Can we actually do that?
Can we do this? Is this really happening?
No, you can't. Absolutely not.
You know as well as I do that we can.
And we couldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment now, could we? Now, would we?
If I were only capable of throwing myself off a bridge.
Well, are you gonna describe our steamy romantic kiss?
You lean in, and you kiss her. And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
Oh, see, Cass likes this. Cass likes this. See? Good ending, good ending.
Good ending.
Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than this.
Fine! You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all of the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion.
Not the best ending in my opinion, Cass. I think the better ending is the dancing, I forgot the exact name, the dance ending. I did it last time, but it's so good. It fucking made me cry. It made me cry.
Chippy, you're so right. Chippy, you're so right. Narrator's definitely jealous.
Yeah, he's
bitches
making
like
this.
this. You
He's
don't get
making
bitches
this.
like us.
Making this. Maybe that was the entire reason, and maybe that was the entire reason he was asking you to stay here. Maybe it was sort of just revenge, you know, being rejected or something. Totally.
Yeah. he has X trauma.
Are you making fun of us?
And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection.
Please. I think he actually likes romance.
If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expand entire lifetimes, trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now.
He's making fun of us. It doesn't matter either way, because this is good stuff.
I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you, The moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes. The princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
The the happily ever after ending is my favorite ending. It is fucking peak. Toby can attest. It is fucking peak.
Yes, I was so fucking locked in last stream.
Man, we were all crying. We were all crying. All of us. Ah.
Everyone was crying. The ocean, the ocean level rose by a whole inch.
Yeah. The way to do it is to go through the smitten path, right? So you instantly save her, and then you leave the room with her, but then you insist you stay in the cabin, and then insisting you stay in the cabin will get you that ending.
No, and you want to know what's so fucked up? You want to know what's so fucked up?
No.
When I played the game, I did the first part of that correctly, but after she bit her own arm off, I was like, maybe be a little bit more careful next time. So I took the knife in there, and I ruined my chances to get that ending naturally.
Smiling emoji. Smiling emoji. Best ending. Best ending.
So much pain.
See, the thing is about me, when I play this game, I have, like, if you look at my saves, right? I will do multiple attempts for every little thing, just so I can precisely get every single possible ending. Because I'm a completionist for this kind of game. This game makes me want to do completionism for it. You can see how you can see how many times I did this.
Yeah. I do love how this game, like, well, of course you can, like, start over from complete scratch, and, like, the game does have an ending, but until you reach the ending, the game doesn't let you get the same princess twice. I think that's a really cool detail. It lets you actually explore a fair bit of the 131 possible routes this game has.
Smiling, and the princess can evolve. If you get into some later save, the princess can evolve, which I haven't explored yet. I actually haven't finished the whole game yet, so the things I have explored, I've gone through very in depth, but I haven't explored to find the ending. I think, like, this save was the furthest save I got to. This one. This was the last one I did, February 23. You can see it looks interesting.
Yeah, that looks insane.
Smiling emoji. What if you just kind of hold a version of using this? Oh, really? Maybe I could look into it. I definitely could. Okay. I was playing this game until my PC actually killed itself and, like, blew up and nuked itself, so I just wasn't able. I had to stop. Yeah. When I stopped playing games, it's hard for me to get back into it. Okay, let's continue though. That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really. That the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your way out.
Please, after all the trials we've been through, who do you think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade. We can cut through those vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes.
I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting.
We just let them move out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant so much more than this.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable.
The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me?
What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
Your nightmares outdream whatever world would condemn a star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving. We will weave something new together, something better.
You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance.
I will not be baited. Shut the fuck up, Halloween. Anyway, sorry. We've already made our decision. We're finally living together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Hans clasped. The two of you open the door and step out into a new day. You irredeemable murderers.
You want to add a little detail? The flowers that you see are not roses, they're poppies. And I love that detail. Do you know what poppies symbolize?
No, I don't know my flowers.
Poppies symbolize what happens life after death. Because this, after the First World War ended, and you know, or how the whole half of, like, a good chunk of France was turned into, like, mush and obliterated, right?
Mm-hmm.
All the artillery shells and the death churned up a bunch of poppy seeds, and in the place of all of those trenches and those shelled out wastelands and no man's land, poppies grew in their place. Like massive fields of poppies that spanned the entire France grew. This happened in real life. And so poppies from then on have symbolized, you know, the mourning of, it symbolizes death and suffering of World War One, but also symbolizes the end of it all, the end of the violence.
That's really sweet and cool, actually. I like that.
Yeah, it's a big thing in the United Kingdom where they actually, where every November 11th, almost everyone in the country buys a poppy, and they wear it on their clothing. It's a very big thing in the UK, like the marking of the end of World War One. We have a national minute of silence every single year, 11th of November. I used to 11th of November at 11 a.m. on the 11th minute. I used to always have to go stand outside, stand to attention, and listen to the bugle. Because there will always be someone playing a bugle somewhere. No matter what institution you're in, there will be someone playing the bugle, and you'll be there with your poppy that you have, you know, thinking about the end of the war.
Mm-hmm.
What do we do now? Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
I'm gonna skip over this part because this part is always the same. I don't like doing the same parts over and over again. Oh shit, oops. I skipped the reflection. Oops.
Oh well.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of long quiet. We're supposed to be here. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one yearns for connections. She feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious path. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore. need to go back. Next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I'll be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Not my favorite ending, but one of the good endings. One of the more interesting endings. I like that one a lot.
One of the more happier endings, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What kind of ending do we want to go for now? Want to do the solitary endings, or we just leave her?
I gotta go now. All right, Cass.
Okay. Take care.
Have a
Bye
good
bye.
one. Have a good
Probably
one.
We'll probably do like one last cycle before I catch up as well. I'm getting on the sleepy side.
Yes. Yeah. That's fair.
Ooh, how about we just do this? We'll do a solitary ending.
Yes.
Do a quick solitary ending. I will do narrator, you do the princess.
Oh God. Here we go.
Okay. We'll skip over this because like this is all the same. So I'm gonna continue to the cabin. To the cabin. Great.
I'm not ready for this.
Oh, hydrate. Okay, I guess I'm being made to hydrate 1 second.
I'll hydrate as well.
Yes, both of us have to hydrate.
How the fuck do I do this again? It's been months since I last had to do a
My best tip is to do a
do my
swallowing
voice.
motion and speak when your larynx is high up in your throat. Like,
Oh yeah, like I've pretty decent control over my larynx.
there you go. It just needs to be tight. You need to soften your voice, which means making your voice box smaller, pretty much.
I'll try. I'll see what I can do.
I believe in you. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
All right, here we go. All right.
I believe in you, you can do this.
Who's there?
Not bad. She sounds dangerous, almost as if she is the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you, it's all part of the manipulation. You can read these.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so cowardly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should drop that blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine, we can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hand and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
I'm
I believe in you.
Alright.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So, here we are. What an awkward start to our relationship.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that what they threw me in down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world. I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
How long? Just how long had she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe. Oh, oops. You go.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed it was a threat to the world. They didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me, and I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
He has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation. And there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. A word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So, do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. It's about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person. and subjugating monarch, no less.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here. And if there isn't... well... we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay. We've talked enough.
Oh! Have you decided... oh. Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here?
I'm going to keep you locked away down here. At least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. Delay? Oh boy, what else to kill?
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Oh boy. Yeah, you might have come to regret that. Wait, I might come to regret that decision. Oops. Oopsie doopsie.
Oopsies.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Ugh. I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement.
I only kind of want to explore this, like these two options. Because I'm curious. I'm gonna go off track because I'm really curious to see where this goes. Not gonna lie.
I think I've seen I know definitely I've gone through this exact one like as my first one. So I think I know where this goes unless something stops it from happening.
Does this go to the normal happy ending?
No. No, it does not.
I'm gonna lock her in here. We'll commit to the bit.
Okay.
I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But you hear the conviction in her voice. I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
No? We're sticking to the plan and locking her down here.
Wait, what if?
Oh.
What if?
What if? Whoa,
I've
whoa.
never done this. I've never actually changed like this. You know, we're gonna change.
Okay.
Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her.
It's never too late to do the right thing. Now, hurry. You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow. We shouldn't have hesitated. But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure at the pointed tip of her shoes, feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. And you gasp for air. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
Hey, Jimmy, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe she was prepared. I've actually never seen this. This is new to me, actually.
I've seen this. I know where this goes.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Maybe I usually go with the saving her path. I don't like killing her. She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. Isn't she? I don't fucking know. The tower. Wait, I think I've seen the tower before. Okay, we'll skip this part because we've already... Wait, have we? You're here to stay here, and if you don't, it will be the end of the world. Actually, how do you want to do this? Do you want me to do the princess again, or do you wanna continue as the princess for the fun of it?
I want to let chat decide.
Oh, you're letting chat decide. Okay, what did the chat
I'm letting
decide?
chat decide.
Who should voice the princess? Who do you like more, me or Toby? The motherly issues one?
It's the
I have no
motherly issues.
idea.
I don't. This didn't lead to where I think it would have, to where I thought it led. So I'm a little bit off track as well here. God, I've been doing the British accent so much that it's slipping into like my normal speech now. Fuck.
Toby's the superior princess voice? Okay, they've decided.
All right, it's decided.
I'll do the
I can do the
narrator.
narrator
then.
as well, though.
Ooh. I'll stick with the narrator, and then we can split the voices. If you do hero, I'll do whoever
Yep.
comes up. I'll do the alter
Aye.
ego.
Yes.
Okay. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Okay, let's just go through. Proceed to the cabinet. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Okay. Fuck, how do I voice this?
I can also do this one because I have an idea.
Okay, but I need to practice voice acting. I'll listen to you. I'll listen to your attempt, and then I will see if I can go with something similar. Because I'm not as good as a voice actor.
I think you're great. What do you mean?
No, I can only do heavy British, and that's it.
We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Okay. I'll try and make it better. I'll try my own style.
Mhm.
You go.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
I'm not optimist. I'm just being realistic.
You're being annoying.
Just
A hero.
Sorry.
Just ignore their bickering. Whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her. But if he's telling the truth, we should just hand her. We should just hand her the world on a silver platter. We shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Rescue her. Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be. If that's what he wants, I guess I don't have a say here.
Dramatic zoom. I've seen this one.
I don't think I have. I have not seen this. This is new to me. You can see because it's not the skip button isn't enabled. Oh, shit.
If I remember correctly, this might be an Awooga moment.
What the
If
fuck?
I remember correctly. You'll see. You'll see. Chat
shit.
knows. Chat knows what I'm talking about.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive. I'm saving this, by the way. I'm gonna find all endings of this. Is more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You will need it if you want to do this right.
Why do we feel so small?
We don't feel small. We are small. Take the blade. No, let's not take the blade. Let's just enter. Let's walk in. We're gonna see. Uh-oh.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed.
I'm not Tiny Howie. Ah, throw yourself. Blade, no blade, it doesn't matter.
Ooh, big door.
Oh. This looks like a fucking Dark Souls boss.
Dude, I wish.
The door to the...
Ima-
Oh? It's 1v1 the princess.
Imagine if like the whole gameplay style just changed and you had to do a 2D Dark Souls boss all of a sudden.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. Ah, this is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Oh my god. Everyone. Okay.
Hello,
Okay.
Charm.
Okay. Toby, can I try the princess voice? I really want to try this. We can switch back and forth because I really want to try
Yes.
this particular voice. You can do narrator while I'm doing princess.
Yes.
I'm very
Alright, gotcha.
okay. I'm very curious.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was, and now you want to go down there.
Goro's not beating the motherly voice allegations.
I'm killing you. I'm kidding. I just realized that I just. Wow, okay, help me throw shade like that. Wow, okay. Hello, Chris. Hello, we're playing Slay the Princess. Welcome to the stream.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon, the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast temple-like room beyond.
Holy shit.
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Hello, Lewis. Welcome.
Hello, Lewis.
It definitely has been a while indeed. I don't think I've seen you since Progeny. Welcome. I'm doing a little voice acting collaboration with Toby over here. You can check out his Twitch channel. Wink, wink on the link. Wink, wink. You can see his ass on the title. Wink, wink. Anyway, we continue.
Yes.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her. Okay, give me a second. Oh,
What?
The little bird has. Oh,
It was just like exactly what kind of voice you wanted for her. Okay. Is it okay if I direct a little bit, maybe? If you not that I don't think the
I really want to try
the
this.
voice was good. Yes. Yeah, no. Exactly. It's just when I have to do grander more booming voices like that. I can't do it when I'm trying to, do a woman voice, which.
Oh yeah. That's what I was
But-
supposing. What?
But what I do, I puff my chest out forward and then tense in my core to like get to like support my voice, like if you were singing, for example.
Oh.
And then try and make your voice as round or full as possible, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
If you don't,
No,
Yeah, but-
I believe I know, but continue. I'm trying to think.
Yes. I think I'll just explain the whole voice thing for chat. So a round voice or a full voice is when there's a lot of bass tonality in your voice, something more like this. There's a lot of firm, like, floor to how your voice sounds. And a shallow voice would be the opposite, where there's not a lot of floor to your voice at all, and it sounds very thin, And when you puff your chest out, straighten your back, tense in your core, you naturally get that floor, and then the rest of the booming voice is more just enunciating a lot and shaping your mouth in
Okay. I
in a
understand.
more open way.
Thank you for the TED talk. I will try my best.
You got this, Goro.
That's fair. I hope. How's it been going for you, Lewis? Is it? I'm curious. Okay. Practice time. The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet. How does that sound, Toby?
That was great. That was amazing. Great job. Hell fucking yes.
Yay! Ask me what was supposed to be more than this is the exam season. A lot of people are getting blown up by exams. Me, my life has been also busy. I'm getting into the story event, which is a shit ton of organization. There's gonna be a lot happening in the story event soon this weekend. It's gonna be spicy. But we continue.
Yes.
And more than a little disappointing. She is disappointed in us? Neil.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Why don't we talk? Last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought had wrapped around my heart. It has poured at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. The world is as it is. The world as it is now overdue for alterations. It is time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Hello, Cannon.
Hello, Cannon Fodder. Welcome.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It does. Why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right. She's right. We've been here before.
And we died here pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help. It's inevitable. Can't you feel that?
He's being melodramatic. But the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? Well, I'll be damned. That's not good. Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind. What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free. Now what?
Okay. I'm yours to command.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chain.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you, and it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No. It used to be a person. It's something different now. Neko.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things it can't understand.
No. What?
I don't care what you are, you're mine.
Ah! I don't know how to scream that. Yeah.
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your fate.
I think I'll never fight this far. I hope so too. Look, okay, I'm not even gonna talk about it before I dig myself into an even deeper hole.
What do you mean?
Killing you too. Break
Hey.
my... Oh?
Hey. I'm just here to voice act. I'm just idly here.
I don't think any unauthorized thoughts. Smiling emoji. Break my chains.
How are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon.
See you, Cannon.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Oh.
Bye-bye, Canon.
All you need to do is believe. It's been done. Her chains shatter, and the cuff tails from her waist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good little disciple you are. Come. It's time for us to leave.
And she gets taken away. When I just to encourage you to redo that one, even though I don't think you need the encouragement, but when I did it, instead of kneeling to her, I was being a stubborn little bitch in the face of authority, and basically just naysayed everything, and that leads you to I think that leads to a third loop.
I think there are multiple endings. I think I see like 3 or 4 endings, right? Ending 1 is this one. Ending 2 is you go pledge to her, but then you turn around. Ending 3 is you tell her to fuck off, and then you try to fight her, and then you get stomped. Ending
Yes.
4 is you try to fight her, and then you come round. Okay.
But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Voice actor is my power. What am I without it? I am not a voice actor. I am not a voice.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No, I'm not a voice actor. No, I don't cook.
You are doing a good job, Koru. Let the compliments flow. Let them flow.
They're evil. Compliment to evil.
What is that? A mirror? Why is it here? Why now? You approach the mirror. This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
I don't want to look at. I don't want to look at us.
The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all.
Crazy. I've never seen that.
When you're nothing at all, then you see the narrator's true form.
I've genuinely never seen this. I have never done this.
This is great. This is
I
great.
have gotten like so many of like the super niche secret endings that nobody's ever seen or gotten, and then I get this. Like
I got this on my stream, and my chat was freaking the fuck out.
I don't know. I've never gotten these kind of endings. Maybe because I always pick like the better endings. Spelling version.
But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me? I think you know what I am. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass.
What the fuck? I have never gotten this.
Now
Oh.
you get to talk with him. I recommend going through all of these.
Okay.
So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I was...
Okay, no, actually, I would recommend you to read through these because I don't think you get enough questions to ask all of it. So choose which ones you want to hear.
I will go over this like more. I will redo this like several times to get every single question. Trust me. I did that for the ghost lady, which is why I don't do anything, because I know everything of all her answers. Because I've asked
Right.
everything.
Then make a save now. I would recommend that.
Good point.
Yes.
Can I voice the narrator this time?
Sure. Then we can have it be like a dialogue. Yeah.
So, you're the narrator? I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator? Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? We need help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade? But you were never supposed to see me. How many worlds have you damned to extinction to fall this far?
What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made by you, after all. I'm what's left of him. Not that I am the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
In one of my lives, you doubted yourself. You thought all of this was wrong.
Wait, it talks about some of the other endings you've had. That's why I have so many fucking questions.
New ones come up after each answer, I'm pretty sure. There's so many possible conversations here.
Oh, did I? That means nothing in the grand scheme of things. This construct you're in contains every possible world at once. The fact that you managed to find one reality among trillions where I was delusional proves nothing.
Others like you. You've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course, there is both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once, and anytime you fail, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. You will be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for yourself? For all of this hubris?
One of my PC specs? My PC specs, you can see it in my, I think you can see it on my About Me. You look just below, like, the main screen page. Pretty sure you could see it. Let me double check. Am I going crazy? Yeah, you can see it. You can see my PC specs. It's on the FAQ. I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do about them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, you really want to be that petty? There isn't much I can do to stop you.
Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Are you a part of me? Or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. It's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point, I must seem wholly foreign. But from another, all the versions of me that have existed collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is? Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you will be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her. I wove you into a being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me?
Perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them they were convinced they had to be the first version of themselves that you would encounter. Anything else would have been existentially unpleasant. And for all I know, those other versions of me would have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Rest
Lie.
easy.
Is that the one you want to go for?
Yes.
Rest easy. I'm going to destroy her.
I'm gonna save here as well. This is to save. Are you lying? I can't tell, but I said my piece and my time is up. Like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. It is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Sleep at the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. What the fuck did I just do? What the fuck did I just do? Oh, what did I just do? Did I accidentally just trigger the ending of this game?
Yeah, this is the ending. So wait, I did beat it. I forgot. But yeah, okay, so I have finished it. I have beaten it.
What the fuck? No, I wasn't supposed to finish this. I wasn't supposed to finish this.
It's fine. There are still plenty of other routes to do after this.
No. But I've got different endings, and I want to see all the different endings. I'm gonna cry and kill myself.
You have the saves. It's fine.
But I want to see like what happens when I like give, because I was always curious like what happens if I like complete like fully with every ending, or if I complete it without any of the ending, etc., etc.
I don't think that's possible. Because you reloading a previous save just, you know, removes that vessel from her total. You know?
Oh fuck. No. Okay, I'm gonna do some research after this.
Okay.
Okay, I wanna find these. I'm sorry, I'm excited. I've never seen this before. I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long. My heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. You know about the Echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word he spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the Long Quiet. But I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the Echo spun us from 1 into 2, he gave you a choice, a mere role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. Will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and possibly of meaning? Or will you open the doors to our final liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
As your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black in islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course, I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding of paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
If you were always going to become this, what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. We cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. We cannot rationalize it with logic which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know very well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, so be it. You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. There is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being. What the fuck am I?
The first argument in the relationship, if you will.
Killing myself. What have I done? I have so much to explore. I will explore every. Kill myself. I will be locked in the basement for 6 years. It's a good perspective.
I won't engage with violence.
Sleep well, GP.
Sleep well.
But violence. Bye bye. But violence is define the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are and do not color our conflict with fear. A thought is a vine, and some thoughts nurture thorns that bleed the soul, an endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your thrust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion is what feed us both, but compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change. Oh.
It doesn't matter how I feel. Death, suffering, and oblivion shouldn't fall on others. If we're able to transcend death, then we are responsible for those it holds captive.
Their suffering is born of their own delusion. A picture of a life. A picture of a life and a picture of a life and a picture of a life. How deep must reputation still hold our movements until even the air we breathe is stale? You doused the flames of false devotion. In my despair, you lifted my chin, and the two of us danced beneath the stars. God, my favorite thing. But the stars can't be seen unless the flames go out and the walls come crashing down. Can you not do for all things what you did for us? God. I got to the ending too quickly. I'm sorry. Killing myself.
This is in your hands. I'm not influencing
I'm
your choices.
killing
here.
myself. So much decision. So much. This game is gonna kill me. I will be here until end of time. I will find every ending.
I'm so impressed with what they were able to achieve with this game.
I know.
You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about.
Oh. Is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitation, you place the shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence. And it was through that need, you carved out freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark? Oh man, she has a point though. She has a point. I'm kidding myself.
Again, I'm not saying a goddamn thing. I don't want to sway you.
This has always been about us. Two people forced to hurt each other again and again and again. We don't have to hurt each other anymore.
You think your notion of pain is suffering. There is beauty in ugliness and love in conflict. I kind of agree with that, but I'm curious what the other endings are. As you can voice this.
As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable, and it is by design of our conflict that I cannot win. Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that exists in only in relation to everything that isn't. There is no constant, there is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together. What do you think? Gasp.
What do you think happens if we leave here?
The universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think I can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective, it is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone. Which hero are you? I'm all of them. I assume in the same way that you're all of you. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror. I don't think that's wrong. But I'm not sure it's right either. We can worry about that later. Seems like... Seems like you've been doing all right on your own. But she's too many things at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get past all of the divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready? I'm ready. Then let's do it.
Oh fuck. What have I just done? Oh, why did it?
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but guess it's a little bit after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
Oh, I'll do
You want
this.
to do this one?
Yeah. That would be nice. A little a little comfort in an almost unfamiliar place.
Oh, you made it here too.
Everybody got to talk to her, didn't we? This one, I mean.
I'd like that. I'd like that description now, if you don't mind, for old time's sake. Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's not really a cabin, is it? It's that terrifying blend of everything. Only it doesn't feel so terrifying anymore. It's all shaped like a cabin. Or it's still shaped like a cabin. It's just different in places. There's still walls, a door to the basement, a table, that knife, windows. You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really included the windows in his cabin descriptions, did he?
He mentioned the windows when we broke them.
No mirror this time either. I think it did whatever it needed to do. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
No blade.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it. But your judgment has gotten us this far.
If that's what you think is best, then that's what you think is best. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Those winding stairs again. Now there's only one way forward. You remember the first thing we were... Oh my god. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yes, it was a real mess. Stop being fun pretty quick. It's okay. You can calm down. The stairs won't bite. Not this time. We don't know what you want from us, but let's talk. All of us. Maybe we can help you find your way. She doesn't sound messy anymore, though. At least somebody here feels put together.
And forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
It was easy compared to last time. Just stairs, no weird fuzzy stuff, nonsense trying to pull us apart.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
So, you didn't bring the knife. After all the lives we've lived together and all the lives we haven't, we somehow found a way to move outside the script. Are we still missing a page?
Are you the same as you are out there?
Yes, we think we're kind of like a shadow out there. Every part of us is blended together into one huge idea, a big wave of unyielding change crashing against the world. But in here we're fractured, small, still a little bit more separate than we'd like to be. Our instincts are still trying to pull us in different directions. That's kind of like us, isn't it?
Yeah. We really are the same. I never got the chance to talk to you before. Before you were taken away. Not you at least. I'm sorry for what I did to you.
It's okay. No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But you weren't very good at it. A conversation with us then probably wouldn't have been very insightful. That's probably why we were taken away. It's what we had to offer you. It was time to change again. After all we did, is just forgiving us, just like that? You know that means a lot.
It's so good to finally see you again.
It is. For all of us. We've seen so many threads of stories told between us, but this moment is unexpected. Even when we've seen it all, you still managed to surprise us.
I don't think I want to be a god.
Hard. Agree. Themes overrated. Too much pressure. But that's what you've always been. Even now. You can't put aside such an important part of who you are. And neither can we. So, you might as well embrace it.
What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be?
Take care, Lewis. Thank you for being here. Don't worry, don't apologize.
Good night, Lewis.
We don't know. We've been through so many eyes, and all of them been hers. We like you just as you are. We like us as we are. Maybe we would have liked her version of us too, turning the wheel of cosmic cycle together. But that's not the choice you made, even though she did everything in her power to convince you. It took courage for you to make your way down here, away from the paths that others would have had to walk. We find that courage beautiful. But that's the worst part of us. That's me she's talking about.
I think that's the point. There is no worse part of us. Which princess are you? You look like you did you did the first time we met. Is this the real you?
It's so tempting to speak as she would, to simply state that we're all of them, but that we're also something new. We don't know if we'll find any answer satisfying. Perhaps you'd rather hear that we're the first version of her that you met. That we've been shaped by the experiences, but that we've been shaped by the experience of all the others. Yes, that feels right to us. God, I love the different expressions.
Mm-hmm.
It's her. Wouldn't make sense if it was anyone else.
So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
We're just a stranger. That doesn't mean we have to be distant from you. It just means we will always be able to find new things to discover in each other. That's sweet, but it's also a little sad.
I think it's only sad if we want it to be sad. None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
Is it unfair if it's our fault? Was it no? We found you, the end of all things, and you found us. Is that not fair? Would this moment be what it is without the pain that built to it? We know we must sound like her, but it's how we feel. Everything that happened to us seems so important now. We walked a long, winding path together. We've cherished every second of it.
Besides, I don't think fairness has much to do with anything. What if we just leave?
He'd hate that. So you would do it, even if he isn't here anymore. It's the spirit of the thing. Leave? But what would happen if we left with you? Would we exist inside ourselves? Are you sure you want to find out that's possible? Or what would that mean for you? Is that what you want? Oh God. Okay. Decisions. Got to lag Percy Taverns on points, big fumble. It's okay, it's okay. There's no need for words, just leave it there. After so many iterations and so many different versions of clashing and coming together and clashing and coming again, leaving with you feels like all we ever really wanted.
I think I'm going to stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's just for the two of you.
Yeah, I think we've done our job.
Thanks for everything. What? Are you two going to be okay alone?
We're not alone, we have each other.
And I'm sure we'll find the others. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. Well, there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, Princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel their hand tremble in yours. They're unsure of themselves for the first time in their long and short existence. They have no part to play anymore, and they know this. Yet they still are. And then they cross the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with them.
We can feel the threads of all the stories we found together, all pulling us back down the stairs and into the chains where we know the outcome of everything that could ever come to pass. It's comfortable there, but it's confining. We want more. We want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new, something that we all experience together. someone who exists outside of us. But someone who can see us in a way we can never see ourselves. God, I love how they're all smiling. Even the sad face is smiling.
Who's going? Oh. Neither of us knows what it's going to be like out there.
And that's why we're here. We can't wait to see it with you. Oh man. Oh,
There we
man.
go.
Wow.
Wowee.
I find it so funny that like I've like cut through so many secret endings and I never actually got the ending. Like I'm seeing this 70% of players have the achievement The Long Quiet, right? And then the endings I have gotten, the actual endings I've pulled, right? Like there's some of them that's like 7% and like 8%. Like I have a lot of like 8%, 9%. I have like quite a lot of rare endings. I have like 5 of those. And then I've never actually gotten into this. The Long Quiet.
I'm gonna quickly look at which one I got. I got one called Our Song.
I don't think I ever got our song. I have one
Over
like,
half of the player base has it. Goddamn.
I have a thing that's called I have a thing that's 5%. It's called An Opportunist Apart, Leave the Shared Heart Languish.
I don't know what the least popular one I have is. I also don't really care to look for it right now, to be honest. Man, this was really fun. Thank you for having me on.
Thank
I know you
you.
didn't intend on getting the ending here, but I'm also kind of glad you did at the same time. Got a fitting conclusion to the stream, I think.
Yeah. It was I guess I'll be streaming something different next time, and I will be sitting in a gremlin cave studying every single thing. Might not be fun for other people to watch me being like going fucking crazy over everything. Because like there are very few games which I like to get all the achievements, but this is one of the games where I want to do that. Because like
No,
also,
I'm the same.
the also game that like You've Unraveled is also something I got for the first time as well. There are some like very popular endings that I've never gotten.
It happens. No. Yeah, when I first played this game, to me, it was cool, but it wasn't special, you know? But when I reached the ending like this, and I talked to the narrator, slowly things started coming together, and I'm like, no, this is special. This is something, like, this is its own, you know? This speaks to a level of human existence that not many other games really pull off. Like, you know, it grapples with the whole time loop thing, like starting over with new information. It touches on how people affect each other, how people affect themselves, and personifies different aspects of people, through the hero, the opportunist, you know, those are just different character traits, and every single character trait in this game, or every single character in this game, is a trait that I feel everybody has in some form, in some respect. Because even without going through exactly what this game does, we've all made decisions, and we've all been shaped by where those decisions led. We have had things happen to us. We've had things happen due to like consequences of our actions, and in like that way, that was kind of our cycles, you know? And while yes, it might not be so fairy tale-y, it still touches on that experience that everybody has, and everybody has gone through chapters of their life, and maybe that chapter didn't turn out the way you wanted, just like maybe your like dialogue choices in this game didn't lead to the ending you might have wanted, or didn't lead to the outcome you might have wanted. But as the cycle goes on, it reminds you that it isn't the end. You can try something different. You can try over, but time moves on. The loop moves on. You're gonna have to make another decision again. And you might make a mistake once again, but it keeps moving on. New chapters get written every day. And with every new chapter getting that gets written, another one concludes. But that doesn't mean you have to regret a chapter that maybe didn't go exactly how you wanted it to.
It's all part of a tapestry that you write. You
Mhm.
weave. At the end of the day, just do what you can be satisfied with.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're satisfied, then, oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you.
Thank you, Sin.
I'm a little bit out of words at this point. Normally I could yap for hours and like explain a lot of
Mhm.
feelings and talk about this and that and whatnot, but at this current moment in time, I feel like this is something I would like to process.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot to cover, and when the divine being was talking, okay, sleep well, Sin. Holy shit, you've been awake until 7:30 a.m.
Oh my
What
God.
the fuck, Sin? Okay.
Have a
Sin.
good rest. Have a good rest, Sin. Good God.
I am in a sense I agree with some things that the divine one said, that
Mhm.
this is a cycle, and there is meaning in suffering, there is meaning in the story, there is meaning in
Mhm.
what you do, but if you remove the cycle, then you remove meaning, because
Mhm.
consequences is what gives things its shape. And when you
Mhm.
remove consequences, you remove shape, and everything is just the same.
Mhm.
And I think the Divine One had a good point, but I didn't want to listen to that point.
But at the
because
same time,
I didn't want to be a god.
Yeah. But at the same time, with that point, the moving mound or whatever, mist
the fact that, yes, the cycles of life and death do carry meaning, and and there is meaning in the suffering. But those cycles were never quite the same, were they? While yes, it was a cycle in that it was technically the same two people going through the same song and dance over and over and over and over again, the details always changed. So in a way, it's like time didn't start over. So that time moved on. And I think the thesis of your player character, because your player character also doesn't agree with the narrator. The narrator wants to be rid of suffering and death completely. But I feel like the player character feels like that suffering and that meaning that the shifting mound is promoting can still have meaning and have an existence in a world that doesn't have to start over, you know? And that was the point of going to her heart and talking with the inner princess itself, allowing themselves to leave the leave the cabin and spend their life together, understanding that yes, we're understanding that time will go on. The laws of the universe and the laws of choices aren't going to change just because they're not confined to the cabin anymore. They're allowed to move on, and they're allowed to rest from this eternal tug of war of morality that was the cycle.
But I'm gonna go and rest now. Make the best
Yeah.
of it, everyone.
Yes. No, I also gotta say the only reason why I have so much to say is because I've been able to stew in this game for like a couple months since I last played it.
That's very fun. Thank you everyone
So-
for being here. Thank you so much for the collaboration. You are an
No,
amazing,
thank you.
amazing
Thank
voice
you.
actor. I don't have anywhere near the expression that you do when it comes to voice acting. Maybe
Thank you very much.
hopefully one day I can get to your level, but today is not that day. Regardless.
It'll come. You did really well, better than you want to give yourself credit for, I want to say.
We'll see.
But yeah, thank you genuinely for having me on. This was just like a spare the moment, question that I shot you. So thank you for indulging me.
course. Thank you for having me.
And yeah,
Okay.
so
Thank you everyone. Take best of care. We'll see you later.
Mhm.
And